is Roxy. I am a body club instructor, and today I'm going to be taking you through a 30-minute kettlebell workout. It's going to be full body strength. It's really going to get your heart rate up, but also contribute to strength and building muscle. Okay, so we'll get started with the warm-up. Okay, so just to warm up, we're just going to jog on the spot, nice and light. If you've got any knee problems, you can just march on the spot instead. So just nice and light, some big shoulder circles forwards. Really rolling the shoulders, opening up the chest, making sure your arm is nice and straight. We're just going to warm up all the muscles, prevent any injuries and get your heart rate up. Get the joints nice and warm before we start moving. And backwards. And we're going to do some body weight squats, so take your feet wide, toes pointed out, sit your bum back and down as if you're sitting into a chair. And then we're going to do some overhead squats, so lift your arms up overhead, sit back and down, challenging that mobility. Okay, we're going to go into a lunge with a twist, so take a big long lunge, hand inside your foot, the other hand up to the ceiling, look to your fingers and change. Nice big twist, open the chest. This will help open the chest, open the shoulders and open the hips. So a good triple whammy, love, very time efficient, warming up multiple muscle groups. And we're going to take it into a downward facing dog, so buns in the air, hands and feet down. You're going to push your feet into the ground. And then you're going to walk through the heels for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, kick your left leg up and your right leg up. Warming up the glutes and hamstrings. Then walk your hands to your feet, lift up, lean back, drop into a forward fold, walk your feet back, and in and up. Some nice dynamic flow of mobility. And back, in, up. Last one. Oh, we should feel a little bit warmer now. So I'm just going to take you through what the workout will be. So we've got 5 exercises in the circuit. Exercise number 1 is going to be a kettlebell swing. So just to show you body weight, you're going to hold the kettlebell between the feet slightly wider than the hips. Send the hips backwards, chest lifted, shoulders forward, like so. That's your first exercise. Second exercise will be a chest press. So you're going to take the kettlebell and you press up, like so, gripping the handles. Third exercise is going to be a windmill. So windmill on the one side, you're going to turn. When we start on the right, you're going to turn this foot out. This one's going to point forwards. You're going to place your hand, palm forward, knuckles on your thigh. The other hand's going to go up to the ceiling, you're going to look to the fingers, you're going to slide down. This is going to work your core strength, okay? So we're going to do one leg, then the other leg. Then we're going to go into some snatches. So you're going to hold it between the feet, lift up, twisting your hand. So show your body weight, you lift, you pull, elbow up to ceiling, twist, rest it on the back of the wrist and back down, okay? Changing from side to side. And then the last exercise will be a goblet squat. So you're going to hold it upside down, hands around the ball of the kettlebell, sitting down and back, like so. Knees out, chest lifted. So that is the workout we will be doing. So we're going to start with our swings in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So driving with the hips, push the hips back, keep the chest lifted. Keep your back nice and flat, don't let your back round. So here we're working the hamstrings, the glutes and the core muscles. Predominantly the backs of the legs. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we've got 5 seconds to get into position before we jump into our chest press. Off we go. So really brace the core. When I say brace the core, what I mean is tense your bellies if someone's going to punch you. It's just going to keep everything in nice alignment and also give you a little bit of a core workout. So here we're working the chest, the shoulders and the triceps. And then we're coming onto our feet. We're going to go into windmills in 3, 2, 1. Up you come. Windmill. Now if you've got quite a heavy kettlebell, you can do this body weight. So lift it up onto the back of your wrist, slide your hand down, looking up 2 fingers, and then standing tall. Slide and bend the knee, shifting your weight that way. Good. Great work. Keep the arm nice and straight at the top. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Shake it off. Other side. So start by getting it here onto the back of the arm. Lift it up nice and straight. Turn that foot out for me. Slide and look at 2 fingers. It is quite a challenging exercise. Like I said, you can alternatively go body weight like so. You're still getting a good core workout. And then you can later on add some resistance if you feel a bit more confident. 3, 2, 1. Okay, into your snatches, so get yourself in position. So you need to hold the kettlebell between the feet, go into a deadlift position, twist and reach. Keep the kettlebell close to the body, drive the elbow up to the ceiling, nice and explosive. So a good full body workout. It's actually an Olympic lifting move, and with the spare hand you probably don't know what to do with it. Just let it come out to the side to counterbalance your weight. 4, 3, 2. Okay, we've got goblet squats for 30 seconds. So drive those knees out, sit your bum back and down, hips back. That's it, you're doing great. Here we're working the glutes, the quads or hamstrings, and the core muscles. Just another 10 seconds to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Right, let's take a 30-second rest before we do that all again. So if you want to keep that heart rate up, you can march or jog on the spot in between, or if you need to, just take a full rest. Okay, we're going to go back to swings in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Drive those hips. So the key to this movement is really to use those hips. Imagine you're trying to shut a car door with your bum, but your hands are full. So the hips go back and then they go forwards. You need to be quite vigorous with your hip movements to get a really nice high swing. Swinging overhead is actually the American swing, fun fact. And come down to the floor. Chest press. Lying on your back. Take hold of your chest, your kettlebell. Grip the handles. Line it up with the middle of the chest and the sternum. Working the upper body. Nice versatile bit of equipment here. You can do so much with this. 10 seconds. Come on, guys. We're going to go into our windmills shortly. So we're back on our feet in 3, 2, up you come. Right, on your feet. We're going to go into our windmills. So turn that foot out. Other hand goes up. We're going to slide down. Try to balance. As I said before, you can do this body weight if needed. That's your regression. And then you can progress into some weight. Great work. Slide and look. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it off, change it over. You twist it, take it to the back of the arm, take it up in the air, turn the foot out, place your knuckles on your thigh, Slide down towards your ankle. Looking up to your fingers. Standing up nice and tall. Keep breathing. Doing great. So this is one of those exercises you're probably not going to feel anywhere in your abs, but it is working your core strength, which is supporting your lower back. Okay, 5-second rest, and we're going to go into our snatches. Take the kettlebell between the feet, lift and twist, and change. Now you don't need to rush this, just because we've got 30 seconds. Focus on quality over quantity. Use your arm to the side of you to counterbalance your weights. 10 seconds to go. Feel the burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we've got our goblet squat, working our glutes and lower body. Drive those knees out. Sit your bum back and down. Keep your chest up. Good work. We've got a rest in 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Great work, guys. That's 2 rounds down in the tank. Shake it off, get yourself some water, and we're going to round 3. Make sure you hydrate. It's really important to drink your water throughout your workout. Your performance will improve, I promise you. Okay, swings in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Drive those hips. Now you want to keep your knees slightly bent as you shift the hips back. Relax the arms. So this is not a lifting movement. You're not lifting the kettlebell. The momentum of your hips will swing the kettlebell. So I sometimes see people try to lift it. Don't let it go up. Just let your arms relax and it will swing. Okay, 5 seconds. We've got to get into position for our chest press. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Guys, don't forget to breathe when you do these exercises. I know it sounds really obvious, but people often hold their breath when they're focusing and concentrating really hard. And obviously we need as much oxygen in the body as possible so we can perform optimally. So just a reminder to keep breathing. Okay, come onto your feet, into your windmills. 3, 2, 1, straight in. So I'm resting the kettlebell on the back of my arm, turning my foot out, sliding my hand down. It's really going to focus your balance, which is your core strength, and stability to stop you falling over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay, shake it off. Other side. Twist, reach, turn the foot out, slide it down. And just keep that core nice and tight. And what I mean by that is tense your belly as if someone's going to punch you. Great work, guys. Come on, that's it. Keep pushing. Just over halfway now. Good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, snatches through the middle. Shake it off. 3, 2, 1. Straight in. Off we go. So this is a really good full body workout. We've essentially got a deadlift, sort of an upright row, to an overhead press. So what muscles are we working here? Working the glutes, the hamstrings, the quads, the core, the shoulders, then of the arms. Really good full body exercise. 5, 4, 3, 2, and into squats. Turn it upside down. Take it down. Now if you do have any knee pain, what I would advise, grab yourself a chair or a sofa or something to sit on, and I want you to actually fully squat onto the chair or whatever it is. Sit down on it and stand up. It's going to push all the weight through the hips into the glute as opposed to through the knees, through the front of the body, and prevent pain. 2, 1. Great work. Right, take a little rest. 30 seconds. We've got just under halfway through. Just under 15 minutes to go here. Anything feels tight or sore or burning, just give it a little stretch off, whatever that may be. It'll be different for everyone. Whew. 4, 3, 2, and swing. Off we go. Through the legs and forwards. So I want you to imagine these laser beams shooting out of your shoulders towards your wall. You need to make sure those laser beams shoot forwards the whole time. So even as you lower the chest, the shoulder blades, laser beams on your shoulders are still going to shoot forwards. That's going to keep your back nice and flat, prevent any back pain, and put you in the best position. Right, down to the ground, into your chest press. Off we go. Chest, shoulders and triceps. Down and up, elbows to the floor. Core nice and tight. Big deep breaths. If you've got heavier weights, what you can do is you can reduce. You can stop before I do and have a little rest. 3, 2, 1. Woo. On your feet into your windmills. So quick, get into position. Off we go. Take it nice and slow here because it is a really challenging exercise. Really look up to your hand. Slide your hand on your foot. I'm shifting my weight this way and leaning down. Good work. 10 seconds to go. Almost there, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and change. So I want you to think more about leaning sideways, otherwise you'll start to topple forward. So you almost want to lean back slightly and to the side. Push down into that leg. Make sure that foot's pointing outwards and this foot is pointing forwards. Okay, we've got snatches in 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Twist it off. Get your kettlebell ready. 3, 2, 1. Snatches, off we go. Twist and lift. Rotate the wrist. Resting the kettlebell on the back of the arm. Making sure as you come down, your deadlift, you're still looking forwards towards me. Shoulders are up. So don't look down, forwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, and goblet squat. Right, sit back and down, knees out. Drive those knees out. Push your toes into the floor and your heels into the floor. Nice and low. See if you can get a little bit lower for me, below the hip crease. Just get a bit more out of the workout. Stand up nice and tall. Tense your belly while you do this to brace your core and protect your lower back. Relax your elbows to the floor and rest. Whew. Okay, we've got a rest now, and then we're going to do that again. So we've got our swings in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Drive those hips, work those hamstrings, work those glutes. Keep those shoulders up, pointing forwards. The more you swing those hips, the higher the kettlebell will go. So make it explosive. Thrust the hips really vigorously. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Come down to the floor, into your chest press. 3, 2, 1. Straight in. After this, we've got our windmills. Great work, guys. Come on. That's it. Keep pushing. You're doing amazing. 10 seconds to go. Breathe. 4, 3, 2. On your feet into your windmill position. And don't forget, you can do the windmill body weight like so. So if you really start to fatigue, or if your back feels a bit sore with the weight that you've got, you can by all means go into your body weight version of windmill. Not at all an issue. Really master it first, but then push yourself. Even if you just do half of the interval with a weight and then you stop and you go body weight, that's also fine. That's still a good way to progress. Turn the toe out, put your toe forward, knuckles onto thigh, hands in the air, slide down and look up. Just take some time, make sure your technique is correct. Sitting back into the hip and looking up to your fingers. Really good core exercise. By core, I mean your lower back, your abs, your glutes and your pelvic floor, not just your abs. 3, 2, 1. Stretch it off. We're going to go back into snatches in 3, 2, 1. Twist and lift. Arm out to balance you. We always have that spare arm, we don't know what to do with it. Just put it nice and straight. So this is our last but one set, and then we have a stretch. Nice full body work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, 30-second goblet squat to finish this set. Then a rest. Good work, guys. Keep breathing. We're so close to the end. Doing great. Keep pushing. Get lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. We've got one more set to go, and then we're going to stretch and cool down. Stretch anything that needs a little stretch. And just take this time to recover. Recovery is really important. If we don't recover long enough, we won't be working to optimal, we won't be performing as well. We won't be able to complete the workout so efficiently, we'll burn out sooner. So even if you're doing a HIIT, it's very important to get your rest in. Right, last round, guys, swings. Using those hips. So don't think about bending the knees, it's not a squat swing, it's just a conventional swing. So through body weight, I'll just show you again. So you can do this body weight to master the technique. So hips go back and up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, down to the floor into chest presses in 3, 2, 1, off we go. And we don't want to go really quick with these exercises. We want to go slow for this exercise anyway. Just to put more time and attention on the muscles. More fatigue, more challenge. Helps build more strength. And also helps that mind muscle connection. It helps you feel whatever you're working. So it helps you feel those chest and triceps a little bit more than you would if you went fast on your feet. Windmills. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Straight in. Up, down, slide it down. So if we have a stronger core, it means we're less likely to experience back pain, So it's really good to incorporate. Doesn't have to be anything excessive. Just a couple of exercises. It's absolutely fine. 3, 2, and switch. Take it up. We're almost there. Final push. 3, 2, 1. Down we go. Slide it down. Stand it tall. 20 seconds to go. Last few minutes. Good work. Keep looking at those fingers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and into your goblet squat. Oh, we missed out on snatches. Straight into snatches, and then we'll do a goblet squat. Twist and lift. So nice deadlift here. I'm looking forwards. My chest and shoulders are up. So I'm not letting my chest drop. Take your arm for counterbalance. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to our goblet squats for 30 seconds. And then we're going to cool down for the last couple of minutes. Doing so great, guys. Keep it up. Final push now. Can we get a little bit lower in those squats? Working those quads and glutes nice and hard. Oh, feel the burn. Great work. Keep breathing. That's it, come on. Last 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, great work. Let's stretch it out. Let's start on the floor. Tuck one foot under, one over. Hook your elbow crease over your knee. Pull it in, hand over behind, look over your shoulder. So here we're working our glute muscle and our lower back. And just take a big deep breath. So we've got around 3 minutes of stretching now to finish off. So take a nice deep breath. Ooh, nice little sweat we got there. So you can get quite a lot of work done in half an hour. You can get it short and sweet. Good little circuit. Get it done, get out. That's what we like. Okay, and switch. So we call this, I like to call this a pretzel stretch. Or a seated glute stretch. So I like to hold every stretch for roughly 15 seconds, just to get full benefit. Good work. Three, two, one. Roll on your front. Get into quad stretch. So take your heel to your bottom. Try to keep a slight gap between your bottom and your heel. Flex your foot. So we're aiming to feel this in the front of the thigh. So if you want to increase the stretch, what you want to do is push your foot against your hand as if you want to push your hand away. Change legs. I was just going to give you slightly more intense stretch. And some of you may not be very mobile. You might need to get a band or a towel or just something to pull your foot up, or you can use your legging or your joggers, whatever you're wearing. But if you can't get up that high, you can just take it up a tiny bit. That's fine. You're still doing a little bit of a stretch, and you can always hook your foot, hook the foot onto a chair. That will also work. Let's go into an extended puppy pose. Your knees down, thumb in the air, reach the wrist forwards. As if you're a puppy yawning. So here we're aiming to feel it in the chest and shoulders. So try to aim to push your armpits to the floor, and you should get a really intense stretch. And just breathe into it. Should feel a little bit of discomfort during stretching. And we're going to go into child's pose. Sit back on your heels. And we're going to go into a cat-cow, so on your hands and knees, you're going to look forward, stick your bottom out and your chest out, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and tuck your bottom in, look towards your pelvis. You're arching and rounding. Really good stretch for the head, the neck, and the back, of course. 3, 2, and 1. Great job, guys. I hope you enjoyed that workout, and I'll see you again in the next one.